Welcome to the August issue of the Emma Heaven online magazine, and today joining me on the fabulous LWA panel are Christy Heaven.
Hello.
And Jules Raven Stewart.
Hello.
The Emma Heaven. So hello and welcome back, Jules. It's been an awful long time since you were a member of the panel, and thank you for stepping in at such short notice.
Oh, it's lovely to be here. Thanks for asking, Em.
Right, well, today's question is, I can't believe I haven't got it ready. Oh gosh, talk amongst yourselves quickly. Okay, let's find it. Okay, so tonight's topic is, you have a date night at home and you really want to impress. First of all, you've got to make a 3-course meal. Then you need to choose 2 movies to watch later. And what drinks and snacks will you serve? So is this going to be a planned night of seduction or sedation, ladies?
I think that depends on who the date night's with, Em.
Well, just throwing it out there, We've got to start with Christy because...
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, because we just don't know what random crap she's going to come out with. Brace yourself, Jules. Brace yourself. Christy, take it away. Give us an insight into your movie date night.
Okay, so me and my boyfriend, we both love cooking. So for me to cook on my own, that's not very romantic. We cook together. So we would something we did a couple of months ago that I'd love to do again is I brought back a ready, steady cook bag of ingredients that he didn't know what was inside. And then together we came up with a meal based on the ingredients. So I would do that. I would go out, get mystery ingredients, and then we'd come back and then cook it all together.
Oh,
yeah.
And then,
yeah.
And then for our films, I find it hilarious. I don't get scared at horror films, but he does. So, so it's the cutest thing to put on a horror film, and then I also predict what happens, and he finds that hilarious. So I thought we'd watch Pet Sematary from the 80s, and then the brand new Pet Sematary, and then compare which one was the spookiest.
I'm just so not believing what I've just heard. I was expecting Pocahontas, Aladdin, The Lion King. There's such a vast...
I know, I mean, I'm wearing my Disney shirt, but he's not as big a fan of Disney as I am. So,
right, okay.
But we both like horror films, so we'd stick on some Stephen King.
Okay, so what drinks and snacks would you serve?
Well, he loves making cocktails. So, yeah, he loves watching all the videos. He likes being experimental. So we would get...
Oh, yes!
Yeah, cocktails. And our favorite snack are, the sweet laces, strawberry laces you can get. That would be our snack.
You could do a Lady and the Tramp, and you could join the spaghetti laces, and you could munch till the end, and then you could have a full-on, because you said you like to ready, steady cook and make, all these weird ingredients. Have you ever seen Basic Instinct?
No.
Oh, is it the fridge scene? Is it Basic Instinct?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I don't tell her anymore, Emma. Get her to watch it as well.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
Yeah.
With your boyfriend, Christy.
Yeah.
It'll give you some new ideas for those ingredients.
Oh, there you go.
And it's not the mouth it leaves, it's the filthy mind it enters, Christy Heaven.
Oh, jeez.
Right, now she's blushing furiously. We'll come on to you, Jules. So come on then, give us an insight into your movie date night.
Well, I'm going to keep the meal light because... I don't want to be... You know what this is going on. I don't want to be too full afterwards. I don't need to spoil the mood, right? So it's being really full up, is it? You can't do anything then. Anyway, so I'm going with a vegan pate. with grapes and olives.
Right.
Right? You ready for all this vegan stuff?
Yeah.
Then a salad bowl with avocado and some dried tomatoes and hummus and a balsamic drizzle. You know, so that's going to be lovely. Then I'm going to have a bowl of melted dark chocolate with a little bit of chilli in, to dip the strawberries and the raspberries in.
Oh, chocolate fondue.
Yeah, as dessert. So that's going to be really sort of light, isn't it? And then I thought, for the snacks with the movies, I'll tell you that in a minute. So anyway, so my films, the first one, I'm going with Hitch. Do you remember Hitch, Will Smith?
Yes.
So because he is sort of like a really smooth operator, isn't he? And he's really cool, and all the women love him. And he sort of goes out to sort of help guys who are not so cool to get the women that they want. And it's one of those films that really makes you laugh out loud. And I think if something makes you laugh, that sets the mood and relaxes things, doesn't it, as well?
Yeah.
The second one, I'm really sorry because it's my favourite film. And it is David Bowie in The Labyrinth.
Oh, yes! Yes!
I love it. And it's just, I mean, I know it might not be a sexy film, but I personally, as the Goblin King.
Oh, yeah.
Bowie, innit?
Yeah.
Die-hard Bowie fan. So, so I'm going with David Bowie just for he's so aesthetically pleasing for me to look at.
Including the tights.
All the long hair and the gorgeous. And all the music, and it's a feel-good film, isn't it?
Definitely.
So, back to the snacks. So I'm thinking I'd save from the salad and the starter some grapes. And then, after the film, you know, we could red wine. Red wine. Hang on. A good red wine.
Yeah.
And then maybe there could be some Find the Grape later. What do you think, Anne?
Should we bring some normality to the proceedings? Okay. Right.
You said seduction or sedation.
Or sedation. Yeah, well.
There's going to be no sedation in my house.
Seduction all the way. Okay.
All the way. So come on, Em.
All right then. So for my 3-course meal, my starter would be deep fried camembert.
Ooh.
Oh yes, yeah, nice cheesy starter. The main would be chili con carne because I make a mean chili. I really do love Mexican food. And for dessert, which I've recently discovered, I can cook. I would do a key lime pie with a ginger nut biscuit base, which I did it about a fortnight ago, and I've got to be honest, I troughed a lot.
That is really ambitious then, isn't it?
Oh, I've done it. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah.
So you're spending the afternoon in the kitchen.
Yeah. But that's fine. Movies. Movie number 1 would be Legend. Yeah. No. Tom Hardy.
Oh yeah.
When he's Ronnie and Reggie Cray.
Yeah,
he plays both the Cray twins. It's really, really. I think it's my favourite Cray film because there's even though it's obviously violent, there's a lot of humour in there as well, and I like the way that he portrays Ronnie Cray, and I love the story of the Crays and the gangland violence, isn't it? So that would be my starter, and then obviously we're going to end the evening with Bohemian Rhapsody. The Freddie Mercury film, because Freddie's my all-time hero, and it's just it's such a lovely film, and you've got all the music as well, so you can have a little bit of a boogie, and I love Rami Malek, and I think he really plays the part well, and you know, as a lifelong Queen fan, that would be absolutely amazing. So whilst watching Freddie, I would be knocking back the margaritas like they were going out of fashion. And before you ask, yes, they will have a salty rim, Jules.
No idea what you're talking about.
No, I bet you don't. And yeah, we've got to have a proper margarita after being, after going to Mexico and having them done properly.
Keeping the theme.
Yeah, huge glass, 10 ton of ice, loads of sea salt around the top, and just, heavy on the tequila. So yeah, we'd be drinking them all night. And snacks, I was torn. I didn't know if I wanted a cheese board, if I wanted to go for nachos or melted cheese or salted popcorn, really. So all three, basically. So, there wouldn't be much seduction after that, because my belly would be out here and I would be flat out, drunk on tequilas, loving life.
So that's a night of sedation then in your house.
Yeah. It would be after all that food. Can you imagine?
Oh,
So, whose do we think was the best date night then? I couldn't do vegan, Jules. I'm sorry, but
I know.
That sounds about as appetizing as just going up the garden and gnawing at the plants and the grass.
I do approve of the chocolate fondue, though.
Yes, I like the chocolate fondue.
The chocolate fondue.
Chocolate and a bit of chili.
Yeah, chili, yes. Yeah, that. Yeah. And definitely labyrinths. Yeah. Going on to Christie's. Your films, I'm really shell-shocked. I cannot believe you would subject that poor man to 2 lots of Pet Cemetery. That's just total.
I think it's a great idea. Like, you can compare in between, and then you can see which one's better.
Or which one he's more terrified at.
Yeah.
And then he could decide later on in your relationship whether he wants a cat or a dog.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Are you a dog? Yeah, you're a dog person.
I'm a dog person. Yeah.
Shannon's the cat woman, isn't
she?
Yeah. I'm a dog woman. And you, Jules?
Well, I'm anything that needs rescuing type of woman, even my husband.
Oh my goodness, I've really, really enjoyed hearing about your date nights. I'm just so sad that Sharon and Wendy couldn't be with us tonight, because I just would love to know what theirs would entail. Probably The Rock would feature in there somewhere.
Somehow, yeah. All of the Rock films, just all of them put together.
Yeah. And Wendy would definitely go for some Doris Day films, or or something with Marilyn Monroe, something you just wouldn't expect Wendy to come out with. But I don't think theirs would involve much food. I think theirs would be a 3-course liquid meal,
Yeah.
Cocktails to start, then on to the wine, and then the gin.
Actually, I'm liking that idea.
Yeah
definitely.
So do you like margaritas?
Do you know what, Emma, I have never had a margarita. I haven't. I love cocktails. I do really like cocktails, but I've never actually tried a margarita.
Oh, well,
so maybe we could have a margarita night, girls.
But I was just going to say, when all this is over, I'll have a movie night. It won't be a movie date night. We will do a movie night, and I will make margaritas. In fact, I'll do chili as well. We can have the whole Mexican thing. You can eat lettuce, Jules.
I will bring vegan chili.
Okay, you bring vegan chili. We'll all do the chili and margaritas. Is that a date?
That's a date, Emma.
And we're not watching Pet Cemetery.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame.
Perhaps Salem's Lot, because I know Wendy's terrified of it.
There you go.
So we'll compromise.
Compromise.
Okay, well, thank you very much, ladies, for joining me. So can you say goodbye, Christy Heaven?
Bye.
Say goodbye, Jules Raven Stewart.
Bye. Cheers, everyone.
And goodbye from me, Emma Heaven. See you all next month.
Bye-bye.